how can you possibly not see this? George Floyd, this thing needs to change. We are in the situation that we are in today because we have been silent and afraid to talk about it. We need to share our thoughts so that we can become better people. As soon as I got home right there at the garage, I told her, I said, look, we're going to do it today. And I hadn't given her any warning whatsoever.
No warning.
My beautiful wife turns around and looks at me and with this terrified look on her face said, are you serious? Not today, but
right now.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, let's go ahead and do it. It's burning me so bad. Breathe. Be calm. So we walked over to the neighbor's house.
Shaking in my boots.
Yeah, and so once we got over there, I kind of started, just, neighborly chit-chat. But then I actually broke into, Connie, well, the reason that we came over is we would like to have a uncomfortable conversation regarding race with you and Bill. Her reply was,
A deep breath.
she took a deep breath and sighed, and I was like, okay, what's coming after this? And she said, Dennis, I am so glad to see you and Ann. She said, because I thought you guys were mad at us. And I was like, I didn't, I didn't know what was going on in her head, and she surely didn't know what was going on in our head. So it was a real enlightenment, even that first stage.
And we just had the best time standing on her porch, talking to her, sharing things with her about what we experience as Black people. The information she was getting from watching TV, she said, I thought Black people were hating on white people. And I was just really surprised that she was feeling that.
When her husband, when he came out, it got even better because Bill was telling me some experiences that he had that at one time, he didn't even realize that this kind of stuff still happens in the world. It was like his eyes were open. If I am not sharing my experiences as a Black man with you, you don't know my world. You really don't. And that communication is priceless. Yeah. It really is.
And I just feel like it was divine that God, laid it on Dennis' heart for us to go over there and talk to them. It ended up being so nice and so enjoyable. We laughed so much. That just gave me such hope that the world can change just by starting these conversations.
The conversation was so deep. It was very enlightening to me. So there are people that are willing to listen, that are willing to hear you truly, and willing to change. So tap them on the shoulder. Take that step.
Pray about it. Ask God to lead you to the right person.
I see a better world coming from that. If we don't have the conversation, all we are doing are making assumptions about people.